Hello folks, welcome to today's
When it comes to eggs, hard-boiled means hard work. Messy shells, broken whites, and you'll be peeling all night. Well, not anymore. Introducing Eggies, the fast, easy way to cook hard-boiled eggs without the shell. Just crack and pour in your egg. Boil it right on your stovetop. Then twist it open for a perfect hard-boiled egg every time. Look inside. Eggies cook your eggs just like a real shell. And the non-stick interior means the egg slides right out when you're done. And here's something neat. Because Eggies cook flat on the bottom, they're easier to decorate and eat. Now enjoy delicious deviled eggs without peeling a single shell. Fast and fresh egg salad sandwiches. Or simply slice an egg over a chef salad. Eggies make the perfect healthy treat that kids love to eat. You can even make healthy egg white eggs that are cholesterol-free. Look, peeling just one egg the regular way can take forever. But you can twist open 6 Eggies eggs in less than 30 seconds. And because you cook without the shell, you can add seasoning and ingredients before you boil. Plus, now you can even hard-boil healthy eggs from a carton. There's nothing else like Eggies. Watch again. Just crack, cook, and twist to enjoy delicious hard-boiled eggs just like this. And it's all dishwasher safe. Stop peeling all day and enjoy hard-boiled eggs the Eggies way.
Okay, all you egg consumers out there might want to pay particular attention to this product. It's called Eggies. There it is. Eggies, so fast, so easy. An easy way to cook your eggs without the shell. I'll be the judge of that. And we will feature this one on today's Consumer Report. And here to help us is trusty old Stage Paws Rim. And now, let's jump down here to the counter, take those eggs away. There you go, got them? There you go. I'm going to jump down here and kind of supervise this project. First of all, we're going to take it right out of the box there. It's not yet been opened. Oh yeah, there's your free gift there. You get an egg separator, which separates your egg whites from your yolks. Very efficient in cooking souffle.
Yes. More egg white omelets.
Yes, egg white omelets.
There's our Eggies.
Those are the Eggies. Now, they come wrapped in a plastic baggie there. So we're going to pop her open and see what we can find out about these Eggies. They come with instructions.
Here's the instructions.
Eggies must be coated with oil or cooking spray each time they are used. Okay, sounds easy enough. Thank you, Sonic. Coat inside of top and bottom pieces with cooking oil before each use. So top and bottom pieces need to be coated. Let's see. If using cooking spray, spray a paper towel and wipe the inside of each piece. Do not spray directly into Eggies. Gotcha. Okay, well, it's a little bit of fuss there, but hopefully there's no muss. That's what we're here to find out. Okay, there you go. You've got your fold-up instructions there, and it pretty much tells you how to assemble each Eggie.
Which I already figured out.
There it is. Now, how many pieces did they come in?
Well, I think there's about 4 of them in
There's
total.
4. Okay, well, let's count them out here.
Well, there's the connection rings to keep the Eggies actually together.
Yes, there's 2 pieces over there, and here comes piece number 2, 3, and 4. Yep. Yes, there are 4 pieces to each Eggie.
Very simple to assemble. Take the handle ring, screw to the top of.
And that's what we're going to coat with the cooking spray. Yep. So, one moment then, I'll go get a paper towel.
Please.
There you go. Here's a paper towel for you. There we go. Boy, what? You need a lot of counter space for all. How many do you get in each box? 6.
We got 6.
We got 6. Need quite a bit of space there, and lots of assembly is required.
Yeah.
So
it's not as quick and easy as the
pain.
Not
as quick as easy as we liked it to be, but
yeah, but
if it works, that's all that matters.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's so far one downfall for what I see.
Yes. Assembly required.
Yes.
And I have another one. Applying vegetable oil on a paper towel on both sides. That should all count as 1 point. Okay, so we got the vegetable oil. We're going to spray it.
there into the corner.
There you go. Now kind of give it a little wiperoo there. Nice generous amount there. Alright, that's well coated.
Want to move back just a bit?
Sure, I can do that.
I can...
Ah!
Nope.
Uh,
Too far.
Sorry about that. Almost took a dip in the sink there. Good thing there's no water in it.
At least not right now.
We can fix that.
Actually, I want to make do with a little bath. You know what I mean? Anyway, I think this is far enough.
Yep.
Okay, so we're going to crack open each egg. Using a knife to make sure. Oh my, look at that mess. What a little spillage there. Now, how difficult is it to get all that egg into that little tiny container?
Actually, not all that hard, really.
Ah, well, so you produce a little bit of a mess there.
Yeah.
Not a big one, but just a little bit. Sure would be nice, though, to have the entire egg in there. So now, both sides have been coated with the vegetable oil. And carefully assembling each piece.
You know, I think it'd probably be easier, but that's a smaller...
Oh, that's smaller. No, you don't want to do that.
Target.
No, you don't want to do that. You want to make it as easy as possible.
Yep.
There you go.
You might give me a large plate so I don't make
Ah, sure.
too much more of a mess.
I'm on it. Is this large enough for you?
Yeah, that'll be plenty large enough.
Oh, good. That thing was heavy, especially for a dwarf fox like myself. Ah, getting more organised there.
Yeah.
Okay, so folks, for best results, use a plate. That catches all the eggy mess. Here's egg number 2. Carefully breaking it open, making sure there's no eggy shells going into your eggies. Look at that, that was easy. Not a single spillage. Closing her up. Now, does that one screw tight, or is that what the fastener is for?
That's what the fastener is for.
Ah, gotcha. So you just put it right over on the top there.
Well, they do line up. So the top actually kind of goes into the bottom.
Oh, I see. And folks, you can get these eggies, if you're curious about where to buy these, at Bed Bath & Beyond for $10. So what do we do if this product does not say what it does?
No?
Or if it makes it a lot more difficult to make hard-boiled eggs, rather than doing it just the old-fashioned way?
Well, why don't you explain the point system we have in set up?
Okay, I can do that. Basically, folks, the point system works like this. We give each product we review here a perfect 5 score. For every con we run into, a point comes off. For every pro, we add a point on. That way, our scoring system will be more accurate when we come to the end. There we go, there's all of our filled eggies. And we did not even use our free gift.
Well, maybe we can use that to do an egg white omelet for Sonic later.
Ah, good idea. Or maybe even a souffle.
Well, I'm not good with souffles. I've never been able to
Ah,
make them.
yes. Making souffles is quite difficult, I must say.
Okay.
All
So
right then.
Now we have to let this water get up to boil.
Alright, let's throw some eggies in there then.
Well, why don't we do both the eggies and some normal eggs?
Oh, we can do
so
that.
we can
Little
do
comparison there.
exactly.
Compare and contrast.
Exactly. So let's
Alright.
do the eggies first.
There we go.
They kind of just float at the top there.
Yeah, they do, don't they? They're almost like floaters, you know, when you go fishing.
Mm-hmm. How many of these should we do? Like 2, 3?
Let's do a couple. 2 is a nice run. Be careful how you drop those in there.
Yeah.
Get a close-up of this around the edges there. You can see some of the eggies are appearing to have leaked out the side. Either that or there's...
That was probably during this setup.
that's probably the excess egg.
Yeah, during
That's
the
probably
setup.
what it is. Yeah, it's probably excess egg that was on the outside of it. Although it could be coming in from... Well, we'll have to see, won't we?
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah. Look at that, they're dancing in the water.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me, Mr. Eggy, can I have this dance? Yeah, just take another spin around the pot. There you go.
These are what? Large eggs?
I believe those medium.
Medium?
Yeah.
For hard-boiled, 14 to 15 minutes.
Blimey. 14 to 15 minutes. We're going to be here for a while, aren't we? Well, looks like we've got a couple of regular eggs there. Those are just cooked in the form they came in their own original packaging there. They're called the shell. So we're going to set those aside. Over here with you little eggy weggies. Yeah. Thank you. Now, we're about ready to pull them out here, so what do you say we give them a go and see how well they came out? Yeah. Alright. But does it say anything about putting them in cold water?
Let's take a look.
Let's take a look at the instructions. So, not only are we doing a consumer report for the Eggies, but we're also showing you how to use them. Isn't that special of us? And as we find out exactly what we need to do to make these Eggies cool, well, I guess it would be okay to put it in cold water.
Well, they're saying to let them sit for 3 to 7 minutes, or if we want them to cool down a little faster, put them into the fridge. But do not put them into water because we could break the plastic.
Ah, good point.
Instead
And
of
so
like
into the refrigerator, that is if you can find some room. Yes, we've got quite a full fridge, as you can see.
You know, let those cool down for a bit.
Yes, it's only sensible to do so. You definitely don't want to take them right out of the water and into the hand there. Well, so I have no effect on that because I've got paws. Now I've got wet paws. That's better than menopause. Boom, boom. You get it? Well, it was just a joke. It's just a joke, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, why don't we let these cool for a bit, and we'll probably be back in about 5-10 minutes. About 5 minutes.
Yeah, 5 minutes. Oh, all right. So cool off like you never cooled off before on the couch. So see you in 5. Okay. These Eggies have cooled down. Those Eggies have cooled down, and we're going to show you side by side of a matter of convenience and easy preparation for your hard-boiled eggs. First, the Eggie, and we're going to remove the little centerpiece there.
A little warm though.
Is it?
Yeah, it is a little bit. Not. It's
You can handle it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's not a burning sensation
Yeah.
there.
Okay.
All right, here it comes. Eggie number 1, ready for release. Eggie number 1. Eggie number 1, ready for release. Hello, Eggie.
Yeah, probably.
Yep, it was just a vacuum.
So it looks like you got half an egg there, but it's the entire consistency of the egg. That's what's funny. And now, let's go and compare it to the Kraken way, the old-fashioned way. Now you get to have the fun task of peeling all that outer shell off. And we're going to do a comparison. Let's also do a comparison of time constraints. How much time does it take for you to prepare the old-fashioned way or the newfangled way with the Eggies? And it seems so far that it's going to be a close battle, especially with a hard-boiled egg. And is it coming?
Not quite yet.
Not quite. It's almost like a race, isn't it?
This one's being stubborn.
Yes. So you're peeling off the shell of the entire egg. And give it a little squeeze there. It's already coagulated. Don't think it's going to do any running risk of having it run all over the place.
There we go.
And off it comes, clean as a whistle. Now, you have this egg here and the Eggie egg. Side by side, which one would you rather eat? Well, admittedly, the Eggie egg looks more fancy than the hard-boiled egg. But let's see on a price comparison of, let's do a side-by-side comparison on how well they taste. SonicBlu, a classic. I love hard-boiled eggs.
I do
About the same flavor I've always remembered.
I do hard-boiled eggs pretty well, don't I?
Mm-hmm. You know, that 50 egg challenge is going to be kind of challenging. Well, the thing about vegetable oil is that you don't really seem to notice it if it's just a small film. It's basically supposed to help the egg prevent it from sticking to the container, but it still does anyway. So that kind of defeats the purpose.
That's more of a vacuum than anything else.
Yeah, it's a vacuum. So I mean, it'll still stick.
Let me give this.
Don't salt me. I'm not going to be eating. That's what you think. Toast, I'm working here. Anyway, there you have it. For presentation's sake, we can say that Eggies don't look any different than the traditional hard-boiled egg, with the fact that the Eggies are a little bit more for presentation and maybe a little bit of easeability. But the convenience is just not there. I mean, look at it, you've got 4 pieces and it takes that long just to sort through them, and then you have to line them with vegetable oil, with a towel no doubt, and then you put them all together and you boil them for a little longer than you would a traditional hard-boiled egg.
Yeah, for the regular hard-boiled egg it took us
10 minutes.
10 minutes.
But the Eggies need 15. So then that's not saying whether you make a mess all over the counter and you get all those egg whites all over your Eggies and then they kind of coagulate in the water.
Yeah.
And who wants dirty water? Not me. And another thing is that the rings, the fasteners, aren't all 100% there. Yeah, so look at that, he's got the egg around there, you've got a film of egg there. So if they're not airtight, then they're going to leak all over the place. So in conclusion, I would have to say that these Eggies aren't really a major step up from doing it regular way. But let's go over the point system. Now, 5 points, 5 paws on the board, please. Thank you. Now, I took a point off for so many pieces to put together for your Eggies. That's a point off. Point number 2, you have to take time to put vegetable oil all over the inside of the tops and bottoms of your Eggies. That's another point off. The time, well, you had to cook these for a lot longer than 5 minutes longer than you did the regular hard-boiled egg. That's another point off, so we're down to 2 points. Presentation, I will have to give 1 paw of a point, so that's back up to 3. But it's easier to go regular traditional way and save your money to buy more eggs than preventing buying the Eggies. That's a point off for student. So I'll give this product 2 out of 5 paws. For Consumer Reports, I'd say that these Eggies are all washed up, and if you can avoid them if you can, I'd say do so and save your money for more eggs. For the Consumer Report, I'm Consumer Fox. Cheerio.